Hi Ian, so here are some comments for your assignment too. First of all, I can tell you're trying to use interpenetrations in your assignments, but that doesn't serve that well in your design. Um, um, because so first of all, um, you put some like black on kind of light value around um, as the interpenetration. However, I think the dark area that's too dark. You need to lighten it. Lighten those three, and well, I think and here as well a little bit, because now they're more like figures on the ground instead of interpenetration. And here the two, the little white square as well on this, um, sorry, in this black visual pathway. So they're more like figures instead of interpenetration in your design. So um, I think you to some point can understand what the interpenetration is, but they're well, it doesn't serve that well in your design. And the gradation, I can tell you're trying to use visual a single visual pathway gradate a pathway to pathway, but this pathway, I assume this is a pathway. This pathway kind of cut off the gradation from darker pathway to the lighter pathway, and this one as well is also cut off the gradation from um, the darker pathway to lighter pathway as well. And besides, there is no other gradation within the pathway. For example, kind of like here. So is make your design more static instead of dynamic movement. Your design really um, likes visual interest. You so next step for you is trying to use more strategies or design principles to gain some visual interest for your work, as well as to unify your design. Um, Here I have to say the this shape that's really bothers this design, because the entire solid shape, lighter shape that's more read as a figure, and also cause the static movement, because it's right in the center of your design and make like viewers eye just stuck here. So I think in the next assignment or your future project, you really need to avoid that and be aware of um, just no high contrast within your design, unless you want to do the interpenetration. But the interpenetration could also kind of a little bit lighter, or I mean kind of lighter the darker area, or the lighter the darker area, or darken the lighter area. Kind of don't make the contrast so well. Anyway, they're gonna be obvious, but don't make that so strong, or it could be interpreted as the figure on the ground. Um, and another thing is gradation, like add some gradation within your work, within the pathway. Um, yeah, let me know whether you have any other questions about your design, and I would like to help.